Hello guys, and welcome back to more Jiangdu. I was about to say our map is finally starting to look pretty good, and then I noticed all the cancer we've been doing in the command, and yeah, okay, maybe not quite yet. In the last episode we built some new vassals and fought the command, and honestly in this episode I desire to do much the same. Create new vassals and fuck on the command. My allies aren't exactly helping, because they've decided that it's their time would be better off spent fighting each other. Although I probably could have prevented this if I didn't end my alliance with this guy. But I wanted an extra slot for some other stuff. So that was bad, or that was my bad. Yeah. Became real happy there for a second. As I noticed I could ally the Jad. Then I noticed that they have no interest in actually helping me, so well, that was pointless. I know the Lakers do not want to be friends either, so very sad. Damn, this is genuinely awkward. So yeah, all my allies are busy, but even more terrifyingly, like a lot of them have started liking the command for some reason. So like, I can no longer call the North Koreans in because they just think the command is looking kind of nice, actually. I'm still gonna declare, well, I doubt the Shia would actually deck just on their own, and I look, oh wow, they've actually mostly annexed their vassals, but yeah, this might be one of those wars where this is probably very likely to be one of those wars against the commands where we don't go absolutely ham. The main reason I'm willing to declare it all, really, is because, well, they're fighting the Raj right now, and I want to get in on that while they're distracted. If all my allies are suddenly not going to be interested in anti-command fun anymore, then we will have to make our own fun. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what I was going for there, but another idea I've had is if we can't get too much stuff off the command, what I can do is try and be a bit sneaky and declare on Asukazuma and our Blackstep over here. If I can just deck on them while I'm fighting the command, then obviously their guarantees won't apply, and so we can just sneak in. That sounds nice to me. So even if we end up white-piecing the command, if I can sneakily annex these guys while we're fighting the command, then that, I would still call that a win then. Also, here's an interesting situation. We're about to have a battle with the command here, maybe. I doubt I'll actually be able to support these guys in time, but yeah, so my ally hired the guy I'm now also attacking as condottieri, so I would have thought maybe there was some mechanic to stop you from fighting your own I don't know, man. Confusing stuff. Jojo. Yes, our good general. And if the Shia weren't just in the mood to retreat, this could honestly be a good battle. I think I'm going to take it anyways. Although, yeah, no, our army quality has seen better days. Well, I say that. It's not as if it was ever really any good. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Oh, not good. Come on. Oh, dude. Yeah, that was a close one because I literally just fought one of their armies before that army came attacking. That was genuinely just insanely lucky. That had every right to go badly. Yeah, so unfortunately the Denin Raj gave up their war, which means we are now mostly alone fighting the command. Only the Shia are with us. I have, however, successfully occupied the other nations that we were able to invade because of our command wars, so I'll just cheekily have those. And I mean, if that brings me my aggressive expansion high enough up, then I could use that as a way to justify just white-piecing the command. Alright, time for super big war. Or battle, I should say. Okay, they just let me do that. That's interesting. Damn, they siege fast though. Yeah, we'll wait for the month tick. And then we'll sneak in here. Let's see if we can beat the... Oh yeah, look at that morale difference. Wait, did I not get the morale tick there? I might not have gotten it. Guess when I timed that right, but we won anyways. Yeah, they're fucked. Perhaps we can indeed make ideas of asking for more than just white piece. Now, that did definitely get my overextension going, so we cannot ask for too much, but obviously we have a vassal to feed. And so getting that done would be nice. I guess there's also this goober, but if I can just like make him not be friends with Command anymore, because that's just dumb, honestly, then that's like chill with me. There was a time where he would consider being my vassal, and I guess he still does, so I will strategically stay friends with him. Oh! That's rare. That's the first time I've had an actual good ruler. I mean, he's old and a general, so like I doubt he'll last very long, but damn, I could really do with the mana. Alright, I think we have a peace here. Basically, I'm running out of manpower. The nation is rebelling. It's time for peace. I could drag this out and, I would argue I can win in the end, but like it's, at this point it's not economical. They're starting to siege my shit. I was able to just get back some stuff here for war score, so I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. Was able to take all of these central areas because, they don't have forts there for whatever reason. We're mainly also going to be, we're going to finish feeding our seer vassal. And then we're going to release the orc slave state of theirs. Now, whether or not I will be the one who gets to annex them in the same way I annexed the other guys we released earlier, I do not know, but that worked so well that I would love to see if it's possible to replicate it, so we're going to do this. Although, actually, I did want to make sure we grabbed the final part of influence ideas, which also means we have, I also have the final part of quality. All of that then means we can get some nice policies. Extra diplomatic relations, yes please. Diplomatic annexation cost reduction, 2 of those options. I guess we gotta get rid of this one. Oh crap, that might make this guy a bit disloyal. No, he's fine actually. But yeah, Vassal Integration Act. I did not actually plan to stack this many diplomatic annexation cost reduction things, but I don't mind. And extra diplomatic relations, and there we go. Like that's, minus 10, minus 15, plus the 25 you get here. So that's 50% reduction in the cost of diplomatic annexation of vassals. That, I dare say, is pretty good. Oh man, I really want this province, but no, I don't want to drag this out. I'm not gonna just die from greed here. You know what, I'll not bother with the money. I would prefer a shorter truce. I'm not actually entirely sure if if the money would like actually extend the truce by much, but yeah, I definitely want another big war with my allies in it. Although, as I did point out, it looks like a lot of my allies are like not necessarily that interested in being helpful anymore. Like Buvare and everyone, positive attitude towards enemies. Although I think that can be overcome though by doing prepare for war. The Dangun dude needs to be we would need to wait until his ruler dies. Although he's only 37, so that's not optimal. Yeah, he's got that malevolent trait. Can I separate bees? No, I cannot. Yeah, this is a random war he started. Because, and not only is he not helping me, he's decided that the best thing to do would be to start some other distraction war. Purely, I assume, to stop me from being able to give off my land to my vassal. I should have just given it directly to him in the peace deal. Oh well, that was my bad. We can handle the overextension though, so it's mostly fine. This has to be the like the most distant nation that have just willingly been interested in signing up to be my vassal. That is really nice though, because he has all kinds. Oh wow, he had a lot of more cores on this guy. But this guy is allied to this guy, and then has cores on him too, so we can just... Oh yes, this is gonna be good, I think. Our aggressive expansion is just not a thing at the moment, so we can go ham once the truce is up. Gonna start working on this guy too. It might be smart actually to get him vassalized before any war. Yep, that was actually really easy. Who needs royal marriages? Oh wow, I just realized actually. We actually have 95% army tradition. Oh, that's painful. Cause yeah, we're not gonna have 95 army tradition by the time I do, or by the time I get my hands on 100% manpower level. I suppose in this war then I should, you know, do as much as possible to use my mercenaries. Guess when I had more than 2 regiments, although maybe some of the mercenaries got wiped in the command war. I did get 1 army wipe just through mismanagement, so I fear it was them. I don't want to recruit anymore so that I lose out on my professionalism. Forget if there were any more. Yeah, no, 20% professionalism needed there. Yeah, actually, no, we can totally get away with getting some mercenaries and losing out on some professionalism. We got room for them too. Dishonored. I mean, honestly, just give me whatever's cheap and like not so big that they can't like actually walk anywhere. Like the Sirtani riders here, they look lovely and all, but like that's just too many troops to have in a single province, you know. The other guy with cores does not even want to join. I guess he's wiser. I mean, I don't mind having a really nice and easy, straightforward war after the mess that was the command one. Right, mercenary time. Also, I like how I said I needed to get mercenaries that aren't so big that they can that they can't be sustained in provinces, and then I went ahead and got like a really big regiment, like a dumbass. Well, if anything, this guy should go back and deal with rebels. Also, the fucking Purploids. Well, I guess they are not the ones starting the wars. They're getting invaded again, and once again, command can't actually get to the guy he invaded. So, good job. And just like that, we have brute forced another big little blob of a vassal into existence. And honestly, I could do with the Diplo, so I would honestly prefer to core this myself, but at the same time, that just looks dumb, and it's going to be a while until we can annex Kudet-Kai, so I guess you get that province. I also did go ahead and convert our lad Sirtan, although I assume he's just going to take this land and make it Mystic Accord, or like he's going to syncretize with Mystic Accord so that, you know, he won't be converting it, but now that, yeah, oh yeah, he doesn't even have any disloyalty now that we gave him all that land. Excellent. How's the war tradition? Oh yeah, it's already below 35, very sad. I need to go like look up the actual mechanics of like army tradition to see like how I can actually like try and improve it. You know what? Fuck it, let's just deck on the other guy with course. And I'm even gonna co-belligerent Honsai, not for any real I mean, I guess I could take some land off him actually, but really it's just because I would like to have truces with these 2 other guys, because they are also Righteous Path. Yeah, so if I have truces with every Righteous Path person at this point, then I can at that point I can just blob without limit, really. Oh god fucking damn it. Gosh fucking damn it. I was gonna separate piece Honsai for land, and then I was gonna piece this guy, and I fucked up. Damn it. I pieced out the whole gang, didn't I? Yeah, that's just not epic. Okay. Well, that was dumb then. Oh well, at least this guy got a bit bigger. But that's annoying. Literally has cores here. At least they'll stay for a while. So we can be back for them. Damn it. Nej! Men fan I driten. Why, you motherfucker? Oh, we could be such good friends, Mr. Lake. Why must you rival me? Damn. Decided to invade this little guy, my previous ally, because still salty about not getting all the land I wanted off this guy, but can't actually get to his island here, so we will unfortunately not have to take the whole thing. Or maybe we get to take the whole thing. I guess he just doesn't mind. Oh yes, because he has all these other islands. Yeah, I noticed he was being invaded by Moonhaven. I was like, hey, I recognize the idea of playing Moonhaven and invading Pinghoid. I feel like I was, you know, that tickles something in my memory for some reason, you know? Whether or not I should bother with these islands, I don't know. Probably not. I've decided I want to move my trade center down to this green thing eventually, but and while Aravkelian would be better, it's just very colonized by the Canorians, and invading the entire Anbennar Empire to take some shitty islands off Eberthil. Like, once again, I've played Moonhaven. I'm just not in the mood for that. Might be some value in this island though. And the game does imply I can have it. Even if it would mean not getting this island, although that's fine actually. Maybe it's not fine. But I do want this island in case I decide that invading these goobers over here would be a good idea. That would be quite the operation though. And I would have to start giving some thought to, like, why the fuck am I, like, why would I do that? If I'm not even gonna, like, be using the trade nodes in this area. It's just the bloodlust getting to me again. Stupid corn or whatever. And it's gonna be a pain in the bunghole to defend, and it's just no reason to have it, but I want it. In fact, how about we don't bother with some of this mainland shit actually. Leave that. Because that'll be easier to take in the future war. How close are we to potentially getting this? It's like, could maybe be done. Maybe if I like sneak some goobers over to some islands over here. Doubt the AI would... I mean, then again, if I, you know... If I put some dude on boat and then send them... down here to threaten their islands, that might get this navy to leave, and thus letting me cross. I think it's worth a shot, actually. You'll see in a second whether or not it worked. Well, it was successful. Except for the fact that I didn't get the siege. Why the fuck would Jiangdu claim this? God damn it. Cannot deselect it because it doesn't want it. Yeah, okay. I want it though, so like... Mind, you know, giving it to me? The guy who wants it? No? You don't feel like doing that? Okay. Also, the only reason it was successful was because I called Bavarian. And actually, you know... And he actually has a boat, so... Who would have thought that would be useful in a naval war? And you know what, maybe in that case I will take these islands after all. Just to flex on them elves. And to vent my frustration with the perfidious Xia. Like, I've never done anything to, like, cock them out of land. Like, totally, never even once. Like, anyone who accuses me of that would be totally lying. So this is just unheard of, you know? This is unreasonable. I already regret taking these shit islands. I was just gonna provoke a little revolt, you know, particularist angry about me reducing autonomy and whatnot. And they decided to spawn out here. Lovely. I even trade companied and gave them 100% autonomy and... So why is this my culture all of a sudden? That's strange. Oh. Wait, is that just canonical? That these are like Yan/Chinese? Or is there some fuckery going on? I went and looked up some more information about armor tradition, and yeah, I guess the reason I'm not gaining a lot is because I keep using mercenaries, and those don't seem to count. And it's about how many units you lose, not how many you gain. But it's a really brutal mission, actually, because you need to have all your manpower, but you gain army tradition by losing your manpower. So it's like, ugh. What to do? I guess maybe you'd want to sort of temporarily boost your max manpower, and then gain some, and then lose it, and then lose the temporary buff, and then that would count as you having max again, and so... Not sure if that made sense, but... Something like that. So in theory, if I just lose a lot of dudes here... Oh, I did not lose a lot of dudes there. No, I did not get a lot of armor tradition. That did not do the trick. I should have just not paid my army actually for a second. Hell, my army tradition is going down faster than whatever I'm gaining. Ugh. Does it say I need to be at peace? No. So theoretically, if I could strategically lose some manpower, I would see even just like that little battle that barely gave me any army tradition, like severely impacted it. I guess what I need to do is like I need to get like stack wiped so that I don't lose manpower from reinforcements being needed. Alright, I'm gonna try and get myself stack wiped here, although it doesn't look like we're gonna be completely stack wiped, so we gotta be careful. Ooh. Oh, I did not check how much that was. Well, I'm not getting the pop-up, so... Oh, that didn't impact... What? Really? They all just died for nothing then. Okay. I guess I just need to be lucky with an event. Also, my truce with the command should be up now, so not having my army funded right now was probably not the brightest idea I've ever had, but... That, and we just annexed Seer, which means my Diplo rep just ended up not being, you know, or it just became reduced, so I hope that will not affect me too much. No, it will not. Very nice. Just because I'm very paranoid, I'm gonna just deck even if I'm technically not ready. Too many times have the AI started or decided they want to start wars without me, or with me, but you know, I obviously want to be the one who calls them in, not the other way around. So we're gonna do it like this. And this time the whole fucking crew will join, which is glorious. Although I was hoping I was going to be able to invade Thunderfist right now, but I guess I hadn't noticed that my truce with him is actually not the same as the one with the command. Okay. Also, I'm not exactly helping the army tradition by getting generals, but I can't think of anything else to spend my mill mana on right now, so... I mean, they're good generals. We are definitely... We have gotten to the point where our generals are pretty good. But yeah. Okay, so that battle said it actually gave me a lot of armor tradition, but I'm guessing that's going to be divided between the allies as like an overall thing. Because it didn't just literally add that amount of attrition to or army tradition to my stuff there. Or it, you know, it would say so, right? Or specifically the number wouldn't look like that. It would be bigger. So I think the play is to just stop coping and just wait for some RNG. That's how I got through the requirements earlier, right? Just wait for an event of some sorts. Damn, I was about to start bitching about the fact that I forgot to release this releasable that had a bunch of cores on the command, but never mind. Looks like they don't have a lot of cores on the command anymore. Because, yeah, ever since the command started converting stuff, it looks like they're like deleting the local cultures and replacing them with these random things. Wuhyun. But yeah, not a very interesting war. So far, the only thing that's been going on is me slowly sieging shit that I've sieged 1,000 times before, and the command completely ignoring that and invading random shit down here. Which, you know, is honestly fine by me. I was about to celebrate the fact that a new age has arrived, the Age of Witch Kings, which means I can have absolutism. Except that republics don't seem to get a lot of absolutism. And I have a lot of privileges, and a lot of privileges that I also don't want to really give up, so this might be one of those games where I just sort of ignore... absolutism, because this doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Fucking shite government form, I swear. Oh! I actually got the sufficient armor tradition. And I've been a clever boy, because I've been saving this mission that gives me manpower, so if this goes according to plan, and I just dev a bit there, then yes, we can do the mission! We can proclaim ourselves Lords of War. Victorious warriors win first, and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first, and then seek to win. Lian Zhao, Art of War. Oh, that's why we are so fond of that guy. Because you wrote The Art of War of this time, or this universe, I guess? If that is the same dude. I have not, or I don't really remember. But yeah, we surely have built up an army that can seek victory before the battle has even started. Over thousands of collective battles, from the minute one-on-one duels to the grandiose 100,000 soldier battles that leave nothing but hills of blood in their wake. We have honed the blade of war. To declare ourselves master of war would be an insult at this point. No, we are the lords of war. Let us show them how we can control war to our will, like it was our subject. Lords of War. Is that a reference to something, or... Oh. More reading. Alright, I did just check, and there is indeed a movie called Lord of War, but I'm not sure if this is any sort of reference to that. Regardless though, pause and read if you want. You can also pause and read this mission. The mission basically goes on about how we need to get more tactics and good. Make our generals have more rights so that they can become even better. Which gives us the Jiangdu Officer Corps privilege. Which is neat, Armor Tradition Decay. Not that I think that's really... oh, never mind. There's still a mission here, actually, that requires me to have Armor Tradition super high, so... I suppose that's actually a really good thing. Yeah, pause to read. This is just about how our troops are fucking awesome now, and they deserve to be called Lords of War. Let us click all these buttons. And now, all of a sudden, getting this mission done, specifically getting this one last province here, has become super important, so... because then we can start working on the final bit of our mission tree. Although they're still gonna bitch at me about needing to dev a bunch of stuff, but... that we can do in time, and at that point, I need to build some more training fields, and then we can do our final mission. That would be nice. Let us continue working on that in the next episode, because this one is over. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.